host of the Gridiron.
I don't know. Now I keep seeing more and more of this. Daniel Jones may remain the starter, at least for maybe the next few weeks or whatever. I don't know. They say he gives them the best chance to win. Okay. I don't know. As I said, when I saw a couple articles, I'm not so sure. They got to be careful. Hopefully, he doesn't get injured. But that's not saying. Sometimes you see the way he throws the ball and stuff. That's not saying much. Really, Tommy DeVito can't do that. Or Drew Lock, or I don't know. But I have this. Actually, there's a couple articles here. It says the NFL Insider says the Giants might not be done with Daniel Jones as starter. It says the benching of Giants quarterback Daniel Jones isn't a slam dunk. Doesn't mean he is, but it says he may not be benched just yet. Giants aren't expected to announce their plans regarding their starting quarterback for Week 12 until they return from their bye on Monday at the earliest. But according to one report, the door is not completely closed on Daniel Jones as the starter. Dianna Russini of The Athletic, appearing on the Dan Le Batard Show, stressed that while no decision has been made as of Friday, she's hearing that Jones could retain his job for additional weeks. It says this is from I guess is the Dianna. She said, in the conversations that I've had, Daniel Jones may be staying as a starting quarterback here for a few more weeks. Ooh. At this point, from what I've been hearing and the conversation I've had, Daniel Jones starting guard, blah blah blah. I'm not sure if he's completely done. We're going to know more this weekend, though, when they come back from their bye and they meet with their quarterbacks. The thought of Jones retaining his starting job for a few more weeks probably won't sit well with a growing section of the fan base fed up with the missed throws, the poor reads, and the decisions that have been a part of Jones's game. Still, Russini notes that in evaluating the quarterback situation, the Giants might believe that of their three quarterbacks, Jones still gives them the best chance to win games. Wow. You've got Joe Schoen and Brian Daboll, despite the vote of confidence from their owner, John Mara. It may appear that they're safe, but we know how this goes. Even if the owner says that if they go out there and lose in a really bad way and it's ugly football, it's going to be really hard to bring those guys back there, Russini said. So, in the mind of Brian Daboll and Joe Schoen, we don't really know what Drew Lock's about. I think Daniel Jones may still give them the best chance to win. Now, of course, then we got this, right? Jones, of course, has a $23 million injury guarantee that looms large as part of the football decision that needs to be made. Schoen told reporters this week that the contract and the injury guarantee alone won't be the deciding factors in determining which direction they go at quarterback. As Russini pointed out, and the Giants continue to lose games, it could spell the end of one or both of Schoen and Daboll, despite team owner John Mara saying that last month that it didn't anticipate making any changes to the general manager or head coaching spots after the season. The Giants do stay with Jones and he continues to struggle, or worse yet, gets injured, the Giants would be even further trouble given that they have another game 4 days after the Week 12 home game against Buccaneers against the Cowboys on Thanksgiving. With the team unlikely to hold a full practice during the 4-game turnaround, whoever starts next Sunday will almost certainly get to start on Thanksgiving. So, we got fans will lose their minds if they keep him out there and he gets, oh, yeah. Oh, boy, it's kind of, I don't know. They're sitting down and the startup report has a little merit to it, because you figure if they bench him, if they think that he gives them the best chance to win, if they bench him and they put quarterbacks out there who are worse, and say the Giants now lose the last 7 games of the season and they wind up 2-15, Mr. Mara could be like, he's like, you know what I said? about they're safe. I lied. You're fine. I mean, so they might be looking. Could you imagine Cooper? Oh man. Phew. Phew. Oh man. Russian DeVito. Oh my God. Oh yeah. So I mean, so they might be like, well, we might need to have Daniel Jones out there for at least a few games. Maybe we can pick up a couple wins, and then maybe once we get knocked out of the playoffs, we'll try somebody else or something like so. They might be looking at it like, well, we need to try to save our jobs for next year, so let's keep them in there, put them in there. And but as I said, but you know, man, could you imagine like if we wind up losing the last and they put Jones out there and he gets injured and that $23 million guarantee goes to him and comes off the salary cap, and that would be So I mean, so they're looking at a couple things here, obviously, because they're not trying to tank. They're trying to win some games, and they're probably trying to save their jobs. So if they can't save their jobs, it doesn't matter, what quarterback or where they're picking or what their salary cap, that doesn't matter. So I'm just having a hard time believing sometimes you look at some of the stuff Jones is doing is he isn't, I mean, really did. I don't know. I mean, DeVito was, I don't know. I guess they don't think that highly of Drew Lock. I guess they don't think that highly of Tommy Chicken Cutlet Parmesan DeVito, I guess. But that would be a look how DJ runs there playing with fire. Yep. Oh yeah. Well, that one touchdown run he had, he took on two defenders to get. I mean, hey man, cool. Hey, I love the passion. I love the all that and everything. But he's taking on defender. I mean, that's what happened against the game against Dallas, right? A couple of years ago, right? When he hurt his neck the one time. He knocked out or whatever it was. Right, he at the goal line, he took on a couple defenders and got knocked out. So yeah, I mean, if he, he's playing with fire, absolutely. So I mean, that's a tricky situation. The thing is, it's I don't know, it's there's still 7 games left in the season. Yeah, it's a long way to bench your starting quarterback and put a backup in. So I don't know. But we'll have to wait and see. If he does wind up starting, it'll be interesting to see how much longer. Does he play the rest of the season? Is he in there for a couple of games, and then he's out? We'll have to wait and see. But I thought for sure after we lost Carolina. I mean, it's like when back in the pocket and you got 2 guys wide open down the field. You tell me DeVito or Drew Lock wouldn't throw the football? Or Malik Neighbors being wide open over there on the sideline, and you got a clean pocket. I mean, DeVito would airmail it 13 feet over his head. I mean, I don't know. Well, we'll find more. So what? Today's Saturday? Well, actually, right now it's Sunday. So we'll find out. Apparently, a little bit more. We'll have to wait and see. Because sometimes Dable likes to, wheel him. I mean. So you made a decision because the first question is going to be asked, who's starting quarterback on Monday, the press conference. Who's starting quarterback at? Well, I don't know. We're going to look at the tape. We're going to run some drills this afternoon. We'll start talking. We'll make some decisions. We'll see what's going on. So that'll probably be the first question. That will be with Daniel Jones. So we're not sure if we'll find out Monday or Tuesday or whatever it is, but hopefully sometime this week we'll find out if Daniel Jones is or is not the starting quarterback. All right, guys, been 1 hour. Oh, my God. This is a brand new record for me. 1 hour and 46 minutes. Whoever spent any time listening to me live, Pretty G-Man, thank you, brother. Good hanging out with you, man. Good hanging out with you. So whoever spent any time listening to me live, thank you. Or if anybody's going to spend any time watching the replay this, once again, thank you so much from the bottom of my heart. It means the world to me. As always, you guys stay safe out there and go Giants. Woo! Oh, yeah.